we elegantly get our heavy metal horns up for this fine band. We are back with Opeth and our wonderful pal from Patreon, Ryan Wade. So Shane, they have released a single from that new album called The Last Will and Testement that will be out shortly. It's called S1 or 1, or it's got that weird jagged S thing. You know, where you take an S and you kind of, and then you print another S over it, but scoot it down. It's that S1. You've seen it. It's a radio edit. I don't know what that means. It probably means that we're getting the 4-minute version and there's going to be a 98-minute version, that only one song fits on a CD. But we're here with Opeth, Ryan Wade, and all, and we're going to learn about this fine band. I have seen them live, and it was an amazing gift on my eyes and ears. Nose, not so much, because you're in a big stinky room with a bunch of people that have no, you know, some people just, they'll let one beef off right there by you. And you just got to go, interesting. That guy had chili for lunch. And then you just keep watching the concert. But nevertheless, we get into this and we do it now. The mighty Opeth, Michael Ackerfeld and co. Let's do it now. Opeth, they got 902,000 monthly listeners to their Spotify account. Top 5 jams in the #1 slot, because when Opeth puts stuff out, people say, hot potato. I got to listen. The #1 slot, the song we are doing here today, 1 or S1 radio edit. And that's got 616,000 plays already. It's only been out a week or two. In the second slot, you got Window Pane. That's got 20 million plays on it. In My Time of Need, 19 million plays. Ghost of Perdition, wonderful, beautiful mastery of musical talent and stuff, 17 million plays. And Harvest has 14 million plays. Let's look into the albums. These guys have been around a time with Tales to Tale and all that. It just keeps going. My little thumb just keeps, my big thumb, long big thumb, keeps just going. Oh, they would have started in 1995 with Orchid. They got a re-release of that. Morning Rise, they got a re-release of that. My Arms, Your Hearse, they got a re-release of that. Still Life Remastered. Blackwater Park is where I first dipped my toes into it. Deliverance. Peaceville presents Opeth. Damnation came out in 2003. Long list here. Lamentations, Ghost Reveries. A lot of people loving that. The Roadhouse Tapes, Watershed, in live concert at Royal Albert Hall. Would be wonderful to see these guys. You got Heritage and Pale and Sorceress and In Cauda Venenum. And there's 3 different versions of that. There's a Swedish version, there's a remaster version, and then there's the original release version. My heavens. And then their upcoming release that will be coming soon, The Last Will and Testament. So there you have that for related artists, or for albums. Now we look at the related artists for the band. Can you guess the bands that will be listed here? If you're an Opeth fan, maybe you know some of these names. I saw them with Mastodon, I want to say. I get all the shows freaking mixed up now because they were so close together, but it was I want to say it was Mastodon they were with. Let's get into the related artists for the band. You got Catatonia, wonderful. I love that band. Soen, Leprous. Devin Townsend Project, whom we just did this week. We did a reaction video to True North live. Meshuggah. Haken, they're a great kind of progressive band. Porcupine Tree. Devin Townsend, there he is again. Mastodon. I'm going to say now, unless Gojira's on here, I'm going to say I saw him with Mastodon. And it was Alien Weaponry, I want to say. Anathema, Riverside, and Isan. So there you have, that's going to be in the black metal, right? That's the fella from the Spooky Town Joes. What was that Norwegian black metal band that Isan was part of? The Spooky Town Joes, I think they were called. Let's look into the bio ever so quickly on this fine band. I apologize for being such scatterbrained today, but hey, what are you going to do? Let's look into that bio now. And you've got an image here, and they look delightful. There's Michael Ackerfeld, and he's sitting in the middle, and he's wearing his tuxedo, and he's very proper and primp, and he's saying, well, Shane, hello. It is good to see you in my giant dining room. I appreciate you coming and taking this photo of us. And you are a blessing to our eyes, and we have all I will dare say, all of Opeth, each individual person who has a YouTube avatar, we have subscribed to your channel, and we bless you. More than 3 decades into their career, Opeth have trained their admirers to expect the unexpected. But even by their own standards, the Swedish progressive titans have conjured something extraordinary this time around. The band's 14th studio exploration, The Last Will and Testement, is the darkest and heaviest record they have made in decades. It's also the most fearlessly progressive, a concept album recounting the reading of one recently deceased man's will to an audience of his surviving family members. It brims with haunting melodrama, shocking revelation, and some of the wildest and most unpredictable music that songwriter frontman Michael Leckerfeld has ever written. My God! They just know how to do it in all ways. Even writing it down in biographies, they know how to do it. This is the Titty Pie. We're going to listen right here, right now. Michael Leckerfeld, why did he just call it the Titty Pie? What is the reference? I don't understand what Titty Pie is. It's just the earbud. I hook it up there so we can... There we go. Walking. Heavier than... This is a 4-minute and 30-second song. Starting like this. I mean, yeah. Just an amazing damn drummer. Oh yeah, it takes you right back. There he is, grounding it. That is such a great groove. You can understand it too. Father's medic. He ain't getting nothing to the will. It's so avant-garde, proggy, rocky. S1 is the will. It's the reading. Love it. I don't want to miss a moment. I just love the way he sings. I like his growls too. Yeah, this is the first, probably going to be the first song off there. It's gonna be, this is where he's reading to his, sit down kids, I got a song for you. What you getting in the wheel? Some of you getting nothing. Put your trust in my command. That is such a wonderful beat to be playing. He's just a consummate professional at songwriting. It's so layered. And
The Last Will and Testement of the Father. The Last Will and Testament of the Father.
it's getting a 10 every time. It had a little splash there, guys. I'll give you that. It had a splash of fade out there. It's getting a 10. Stop It on a Dime gets a 10 every time. I mean, it's just so layered, and it's just so... This is one of those bands you have to listen to the records, yes. Someone... Who was it? There was we talked about it in the Jive Talking with Shane Diablo episode where someone asked him, are these songs going to stand alone? That's standing alone, but their music always feels like it needs to flow into something. And Michael Ackerfeld did say... And you should subscribe to this channel just for what I'm about to tell you. He said that it is a concept album, yes, and that all the songs fade in and out with each other. And it's telling a story. Now, here's my theory on that story, which is a genius idea, is he's come across some kind of a will where this guy was a writer or a very smart person, and he took notes, detailed notes on each person in his family that he was going to leave stuff to. So when he dies, and they're reading the Last Will and Testament. Now, this is all my own theory. As he's reading the Last Will and Testament, he's got a remark to make on the person. So if you're getting good stuff, there's a song there that's kind of saying you're getting good stuff. But if you're a terrible person and I know what you did, you're getting this too. What say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of Opeth. Can you do that for me? Ryan, wait, can you do that for us? Tell me, have you seen them live? People stand there like this. You know. That's what I was doing, but I had a pretzel and a drink in my hands. I'll be goddamn, this guy's good. And then someone beefs one off next to me. What say you? Good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I'm a huge fan of Opeth. Let me retort you and give you all sorts of fun nuggets and treats and stuff about Michael Ackerfeld, the people in the band, everything Opeth related. I am a huge fan. I can give you so many fun and neat stories about them that a lot of people do not know. All-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. What do you think of this new song? What, are you excited for the new record? Have you seen Opeth live, and what was that like for you? And am I correct that indeed it was Mastodon and Alien Weaponry which I saw them with? And also that drummer, they had to hurry and do a quick switch because the drummer was out. So they found a dude and he just came in and blistered it. I mean, he was amazing. Or you could say, not good, not great, Shane. It was not my cup of tea. I do not want that. It was a little too progressive and too kind of haunting for me. I like my stuff straightforward and just kind of angry. So don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you got a request, want to see it, you know what to do. Hit the links, hit that subscribe. Or you can put it in the comments. If you put it in the comments, I see it, like it, we haven't done it, I hit it with a heart, tell you I'm going to do your request, then you just enjoy the channel. You go back through the thousands of videos I have done here, and you wait until yours finally arrives. Okay? Swinging out. Thumbs, my friend. Opeth.